Hello everyone, this is Samina Tiri. I have secured rank 121 in OPSC CSE 2022. In the last video, we have discussed about the sources of current affairs, and in this video, we are going to discuss about the sources for the OPSC CSE mains as well as prelims. First, we should have the syllabus, and according to that, we can discuss our sources. So basically, the broad idea is that we have same syllabus for our GS papers and essay as well as for our prelims. So first, let's discuss about the sources for the prelims examination. In the prelims examination, we have basically two papers, each carrying 200 marks. The first paper includes the GS and the second paper includes the CSAT paper, which includes reasoning, mathematics, English, etc. So for the first paper, means the GS paper, we have to read about the current events of national and international importance. For this, I will say you should follow your newspapers, as it will give you daily current affairs as well as the news important to the international relations. Secondly, the history of India and Indian national movement. History of India and Indian national movement depends upon covered from the book known as Spectrum. You can follow this one. I have used this one for my preparation and it helped me a lot. And after that, we have History of Odisha and Odia Nationalism. For this, I have followed a book by Harihara Panda, and this is the book History of Odisha. So you can use this resource in order to get the history of Odisha in a good and a very synchronized manner. And then we have Odisha and Indian geography, which includes physical, social, economic geography of India and the world. For the Odisha geography, I have followed a book by G.C. Roy, Geography of Odisha, this one. And for the Indian geography, we have a book known as G.C. Leong, which looks like a very thing, but it is very much important and it helps you a lot to get the overall Indian geography and world geography's physical aspects. And this is the G.C. Leong book you can follow. And after that, for the world geography, you can follow the articles, Googles, and other books as well. So next we have Indian polity and governance. For this, you should use Lakshmikant book. And then after we have Constitution, Political System, Panchayat Raj, Public Policies, Rights and Issues. For this, I will also say you should follow the newspapers. And for the Constitution, you should buy a book known as Bear Act, the Constitution of India. This book really helps me a lot in my preparation. Then we have Economic and Social Development. For this, you can follow. Next, we have Economic and Social Development, which includes sustainable development, poverty, demographic, social sector initiatives. For this, you can use your material of society, which is to be used in the GS1 paper of the mains. Next, we have general issues on environment, ecology, biodiversity, climate change. For this, you should use a book known as Environment by Sankar IAS, this one. I have the 8th edition. You can either use this one or can buy the latest one. And for the disaster management, I have read the Disaster Management Act of 2005 and other management acts from the Google, and it really helped me a lot. So next we have general science. So if you have a background of science, then you can skip the NCERTs and directly read from the books. But if you have an academic background of arts or commerce, then you can use the NCERTs from class 9 to 12. And along with that, you should use the newspaper, and especially the edition of Thursday. This will give you an immense support, and it will be a great and resource for the use of the general science. And this is all about the sources of the paper 1 for the GS paper. Now we have the paper 2, which includes comprehensions, logical reasoning, decision making and problem solving, basic numeracy, general mental ability. For this, you should follow some reasoning books or you can simply follow the previous year questions in order to get the idea of the pattern and the type of the questions that have been asked in the OPSC CSE pre-examination. So this is for it all today. If you have any kind of doubts, or if you are not satisfied with these resources, you can comment me on the below and I will answer you for the all questions. And in the next video, we will discuss about the sources for the mains examination. For that, stay healthy and wise and read properly and take care of you and your family. Thank you very much.